Well, all these rolling blackouts today really stressed some homeowners and businesses all across the city. KXAN's Natalie Stowe live in Central Austin with more on how people cope today. Natalie?
Well, electric companies all across Texas were asking you to use as little power as possible today and to do things like turn off your lights and unplug small appliances. But what was supposed to be occasional blackouts happened often for many.
Ooh, it's cold.
Stoplights dark at 6th and Lamar. Traffic backed up as everyone had to come to a four-way stop. On one of the coldest days this winter, Austin Energy turned off the electricity to 60,000 customers at a time to help balance energy use across the state.
I didn't think anything of it. You know, Austin has cold days. We get snow once in a while. I thought, okay, it's going to be cold. It might snow. Great. My kids will love it. I didn't think that Austin Energy was going to be turning off our power.
And it didn't happen just once.
We thought it's the rolling blackouts, no problem, and it came back on, and then 5 minutes later, it went off again. It's been doing that all day long.
By noon, inside Diane Maughan's northwest Austin home, the temperature dropped to 53 degrees.
I ended up just shutting all the heat off entirely, turning off all the computers because the electric coming off and on so much, I didn't want things to get burned out.
Inside the Sweetish Hill Bakery and Cafe on 6th Street, customers kept their coats on. The power came on for minutes at a time before going out again.
The problem is we can't hardly operate. We can't run any ovens. We can't run any heaters. It's pretty chilly in the building.
And they weren't the only ones. A closed sign hung on Waterloo Records just down the street.
Ourselves, Haas, 24, Waterloo Records, Whole Foods, we haven't been able to keep any power on.
Murphy says he's frustrated as to why his business was hit the hardest.
AISD's across the street, they have power. The car repair business next door to them, they've had power all morning. So it's very frustrating that our block doesn't seem to be able to get power.
Now, things did improve for both Sweetish Hill and the Maughan's this afternoon. Their power has been on consistently for several hours now. In Central Texas, Natalie Stowe, KXAN Austin News.